Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. And this week, there's an air of depth, an air of passion, and an intensity. As Venus is sextile Pluto, we have the Sun square Neptune, and we have the Sun opposing the North Node. So basically, there's a lot of karma going on this week. There's a lot of deep meaning and profound experiences. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey, fabulous Virgo. This week packs a powerful punch of potential. There's so much you can get done. There's so many sort of positive revelations you can have about where you're going and how to get there. Now, the only fly in the proverbial ointment happens on the 9th when the Sun is squaring Neptune. So basically, the Sun is very, very confident. Neptune can be about spirituality, but also about illusions and no boundaries, can't pin things down. So with this square, you may be very confident about your belief in something connected to family or relationships, and you might be right, blah, blah, blah. Or equally, you might experience someone else being very confident about something which is blatantly not true. So don't get tangled up in that web of nonsense, because you've got more important things to do this week. For instance, on the 10th, we have a lovely cosmic happening where we have Venus, the planet of love, sextiling Pluto, the Lord of transformation. So this is great. You're feeling powerful, you're feeling alive, you're feeling very intense, and very intense about changing something in your life for the better and putting your power into it. And you want your relationships to deepen, but also you want your the way that you communicate to be understood. Yeah, sometimes you feel misunderstood, even though that you're the most specific and detailed communicator of them all. So there may be an idea that you're in love with, that you feel very strongly about, and you could get an added burst of inspiration and be able to put it all together. And it could also be connected to a conversation that changes a relationship in your life for the positive. So with a lover, with a friend, with a business partner, but it's like they see how strongly you believe and how much your heart is in what you're saying. So that gives you those magical powers. Now on the 11th, the Sun is trine Mars. We're all given a boost of energy, and for you, you're able to get things done around your home, and you're also able to stand in your power and stand your ground and be very confident about the future when it comes to your home and family. And again, you're handling things with great optimism. And actually, when we do that, it gives us a helping hand. It makes life a bit easier when we go into something and we're optimistic that it's going to work out. So you've got that added punch. And there could be a situation where you feel that you are stepping into your power. There also may be some desires that you have that you've buried for a while, and they're rising to the surface. Now, the North Node, the Sun is opposing the North Node. The North Node is talking to you about your future when it comes to your career. And think back, if you've been around that long, to 2002. Was there something going on, something dramatic going on, or something big, or a shift connected to your career then? Did you have to make a sacrifice in some way? Was there something that you had to change within yourself, or a compromise you had to make, either to do with where you're living or to do with your family? It could be a rerun of that, but not, it's challenging, but ultimately you're heading to where you're meant to be. So a really profound week. Use the magic of this week. Know your power and that you can do it. Let us see what the tarot has to say. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, the Ace of Cups. There is waves of happiness coming in. The Ace is the pinnacle of that suit, and this is the suit of emotion. So there's a positive outpouring of love, and just that moment when you feel some love in your life this week, and a moment of happiness. You might be feeling very alone, but actually the Hermit and Virgo go hand in hand. There are also times when you need to choose to be alone, because that's when you access your wisdom. You know, if you've been feeling a little bit on the outside, or in fact the opposite, you need to take time out, do it, because your wisdom is there and you will find the answers you need. And don't forget that the Hermit is, of course, a major arcana card. Finally, the wish card. Maybe you need to go within to get your wish and to find out that missing piece of your happiness. The inner work will pay off this week, but there's also, I mean, these are great cards. I don't even need to pull any more. The Ace of Cups, the wish card, and the Hermit. Don't be frightened to go within to find your answer. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.